guys, so it's admission season and I figured that I would just go ahead and make this video now during Vlogmas instead of waiting, because a lot of people are making their college decisions right now and I want to be an influence or give you any information that I have to help you come to this decision a little bit easier. If you couldn't tell by the title, today I'm going to be talking about why Black students should choose to go to HBCU. If you guys are not familiar with my channel, hi, I'm Asha and I attend the illustrious Howard University, and I am currently a sophomore graphic design major. And if you guys have any questions about Howard, being an art major, being a psychology major because I used to be one, changing your major, or any other college related questions, feel free to comment them down below or DM me on Instagram or Twitter. The links will always be in the description, or even Snapchat. Hop right into this video. So going to an HBCU, I believe, is so important for the Black community, and I think that a lot more Black students should attend HBCUs. An experience like no other, especially if you have gone to PWIs your entire life. I feel like you would really appreciate the environment of an HBCU. The first reason that you should attend an HBCU is because you get to connect with and experience Black excellence. Black excellence runs the campus, any HBCU campus, and you get to meet Black creatives, Black business leaders, Black entrepreneurs, Black future engineers, Black future lawyers, and like all of these Black men and women who have the potential to literally run the world. You get to meet them, you get to connect with them. I have already met so many people, and if there are different business ventures that I want to take, they could be beneficial to me. For instance, when I was studying psychology, I was friends with someone who was a computer science major, which is really cool because really I wanted to develop artificial intelligence. So I knew that me making that connection with them and the knowledge that they have and the knowledge that I have put together would be like perfect, because you can't create artificial intelligence without having information about the human brain. The connections, whether they're in your field or outside of your field, these people are gonna be future Black leaders. So I mean, get in where you can get in, you know? The second point is that you are going to get a quality education. HBCUs are ranked as some of the top schools in the nation, and I mean, can't beat that. Coming out of school with a degree from a top HBCU will look so good. So yeah, that's something to keep in mind. Along with that education, going to my third point, that you not only will get a quality education, but you'll get an education that focuses on you. A lot of the courses have a focus on Black history and African American culture and things of that nature. I know at Howard you are required to take at least one semester of an African American Studies course, and even though I have not taken that particular course yet, I have learned so much about my history and my culture that I never knew before. You know, the truth about a lot of the history that we learned in our textbooks that is frankly false. And it's really cool that like in history course, I'm not sitting there waiting to hear about the slave trade as my part of history. It goes a lot more in depth into the influences that Black culture and Black art had on other parts of the world that are idealized, and it's just really cool that I get to learn about me finally, and I get to learn about where I come from and the people who came before me that made it possible for me to be here today and tell you why you should be attending an HBCU. The fourth point is that you will be surrounded by people who have similar backgrounds and similar cultural experiences as you. I know that when I chose to go to Howard, I was extremely nervous because I'm like, wow, like I've attended PWIs my whole life and I don't know if I'll really fit in, because of course you assume that the people that go to HBCUs are people who are used to being in Black communities, but that's simply not true. A lot of the students that attend HBCUs are actually students who attended PWIs their entire lives. So it's really interesting dynamic finding that out and meeting people who you know struggled with their identity and who grew up in predominantly white areas and really just, you know, appreciate where they are now and being able to be surrounded by people that look like them. Also gets into a fifth point, that you will really appreciate just Blackness in general. I have learned to appreciate my Blackness so much more, and I have grown so much attending an HBCU, and I have just seen the most beautiful Black people I've ever seen in my life, the smartest Black people that I've ever met. It's just really, really cool being surrounded by all of that. My sixth point, I believe, is that you are in a very supportive community. Your professors, other staff who work on campus, people who visit campus often, everyone is so supportive. Whether those professors are Black, white, Latino, whatever race, they are still so supportive. And the relationships that I have with some of these professors are just amazing, and they're the type of people that you can definitely go back to when you need something, when you're struggling with something, when you just have a question, or if you're interested in their field, you can definitely reach out to them to get more information, and they will set you up with so many opportunities. Your peers are the most supportive people that you will meet. It never fails that on Howard Twitter, somebody from Howard accomplishes something and everyone is just gassing them, and it's just such a great feeling to know that if I do well in something, I'm gonna have all of these people backing me and all of these people, you know, like supporting me and like cheering me on, and that's just such a cool feeling to have. My seventh point is that you will have access to HBCU alum and networking like no other. The alum of HBCUs are so notable, and celebrities and business leaders and scientists visit campus all the time, whether they're just visiting just to visit, or whether they're visiting to speak, or if they're holding an event. You get so many networking opportunities, it's like ridiculous. They're basically handed to you. Of course you have to work for them, but the opportunity is there. If you go to a panel and someone's speaking there and it pertains to your field or something that you want to work with, talk to them after, get their contact information, go up to them and tell them how much you enjoyed their presentation or their lecture, because you never know how that might help you down the line, or if that's a job waiting for you. So my eighth and final reason is to attend an HBCU is that you will get a backbone. I know a lot of people, I'm sorry the lighting is changing by the way, but you will hear a lot of people say things like, oh, going to an HBCU, the administration is trash and they don't care about you and you're probably not gonna get any financial aid and they're gonna do you dirty and you're gonna have to okay. And while that may be true, that will give you a backbone, because the real world, everything is not gonna be easy, unfortunately. Everything is not gonna go your way and you're gonna have to deal with it. And going to any HBCU, especially the illustrious Howard University, you will get a backbone. You will learn how to talk to adults. You will learn how to go after what you want. You will learn how to say things in a way to make people give you what you deserve. And that is a skill that you cannot learn going to a PWI where everything is all fine and dandy and everything goes well all the time. So yeah, those are my 8 reasons that Black students should attend HBCU. Good luck if you are applying to schools and you're waiting to hear back. If you made it into the college that you wanted to, whether it's an HBCU or not, congratulations, and congratulations to the class of 23, HU 23. You made it, and welcome to the family. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said before, if you have any questions, feel free to comment them below. Feel free to DM me on Instagram, Twitter, or Snapchat, which will be linked down below. Yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Sorry, the camera's too far away to block it out, but bye.